Well, Andrew's business saves lives, teaching kids how to swim in his backyard pool. But one neighbour wants to shut down the whole thing because of the noise.
Devastated, I can't really believe it.
It's not late at night, it's not early morning, the noise isn't loud.
You're ruining so many young children's lives, but they just didn't care.
The noise I heard this morning was very quiet.
Of course it is, because he's got you here. It was kick, 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 kick. Floppy arms, top of his voice.
To be honest, it beggars belief that over something so ridiculous, Sutherland Shire Council would close down a business that literally saves children's lives.
Andrew Duncan has a vitally important role in his community. He teaches kids to swim.
It's just the best job in the world. It's unbelievable. It's so rewarding. The look on the kids' faces when they can finally swim or achieve something, the look on the parents' faces is priceless.
He launched swim school Make a Splash in the backyard of his home in Sydney South in 2020, and it quickly became a success.
1, 2, 3, and breathe.
Andrew now teaches 95 children and has a wait list.
It's their favourite part of the week, really. They count down the days so they can come again.
Mel's 5-year-old Stella can't wipe the smile off her face when she's in the pool with Andrew.
How long have you been doing it for?
For a year.
And how much better have you got?
So much better.
Tracy's 3 boys have all learned to swim with him.
It's been a real game changer for us. My first son wasn't super confident in the water, and Andrew really turned that around, and now the big boys are great swimmers.
Andrew only does one-on-one or two-on-one classes.
Because we teach so many children who are neurodiverse, so they have ADHD, or they're on the autism spectrum, or they simply just can't swim in a normal swim school that's really loud.
So you could imagine Andrew's confusion when he received a notice from Sutherland Shire Council saying there'd been a noise complaint.
Basically was told I need to prove why I can keep the business. We spent close to $10,000 on traffic parking surveys and noise acoustic sound testing, both of which prove that they're within more than reasonable levels to operate a small business from home.
A noise impact assessment concluded, among other things, if Andrew doesn't raise his voice during classes, he'd meet requirements.
Probably before the complaint came in, you could hear him sort of just encouraging the kids. Wasn't loud, wasn't any louder than the birds or the cicadas. I think I noticed after the complaint, I couldn't hear anything. Literally, I cannot hear anything at all.
Taryn lives next door.
Do you have a problem with it?
No, we've never had a problem with it at all. We can barely hear them.
Cess lives across the road.
I have no problem at all. I live here by myself. I see cars come and go. There's never a problem getting my car out. Noise factor is nil.
But these narky neighbours don't agree.
Hello, how are you? I'm Hannah from A Current Affair. I just wanted to ask why you made complaints.
Because of the noise. We put up with this for 3 years. All through COVID, we put up with it.
Swing backwards, you big ass.
So we put a complaint into council. It's taken 6 months. We've had to wait for any sort of action.
But they finally got their wish. Sutherland Shire Council issued Andrew a 90-day notice to stop using his pool to teach kids to swim and apply for approval.
They said we're disrupting the environment with noise. However, we've proven that only one neighbour is upset. Every other neighbour around here is supportive of the swim school.
The stress that we're constantly under because you're constantly waiting for that noise. So we're under stress all the time.
We're devastated. Yeah, poor Andrew. We're shattered.
Families have rallied to support the beloved swim school.
Cool off, council!
An online petition demanding council reconsider has more than 1,200 signatures.
I don't understand how 1 or 2 people are being sort of appeased here for the sake of the sound of gentle water splashing and one child in the pool. I mean, it's crazy.
What sort of impact has this had on you emotionally?
It's taken a big toll. So it's the only time I sort of feel happier at myself is when I'm teaching with the kids, but it's taken a big toll on our family. It's very stressful.
We've just had enough. We bought here 30 years ago. We didn't buy next door to a public swimming pool.
What would you say to council?
Instead of just closing the business down straight away, let me know what steps need to be taken to ensure that these kids get to swim. Because at the end of the day, it's their lives.
Crazy. And since we became involved, the council has met with Andrew and is helping him get approvals to keep the swim school open.